Oh man, I might just cut some of this stuff. This is ridiculous. To have miscounted so bad, and you know, we could have. It's another one of these things where I get so powerful that I'm like, all right, you know, let's try and win a different way that we normally do, even though I'd say technically we won through a military way, and to be completely honest. And this is just really irritating to be fiddling around with this for this long. I mean, it's just all I'm doing is just fiddling around, just continuing, waiting for the UN to be built, waiting for a great engineer to pop. Man, so bad that I miscounted on that so much, because I wouldn't have relied on it as much. Onto that guy for a sec. You come here. Do purchase. Read scientist. Really doesn't matter what you guys build anymore. Sure. It's just a moot point now. 44. Oh, So everyone, I guess I'm really just burning up time right now. Hopefully everyone has just skipped by this. I mean, this is ridiculous. If I would have known it would take this long, I would have probably just edited it, and still might. But for the few of you that actually do want to watch it, I guess I'll leave it in. What do you want to see in the next one? This next series I have coming up for Civ 5. Anything in particular? Special map, size, type of victory. Don't know if there's any like special scenarios that I really, you know, there are always some scenarios to play. I can always try one of those. The thing about those is it's kind of hit or miss with what the rules are and what could possibly be. Like there could be just some crazy deviations in stuff, and I might not be able to do well. Which I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. But I could always just go back and try and play an Immortal game again and actually be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more focused like I was at the beginning of this game, and probably demolish it, to be honest. Nice. Nice. Excellent. So we're going to be able to get a lot of rep with all of those guys right there. Which card is it? Almighty, though. Okay, we failed at Yeravan. That's okay. More units. We don't need more units. Okay, so Almighty we'll need to take care of. We always have enough money to continue bribes. Rocket artillery. Missionary. Used to be a dick. Okay, that great merchant actually might be kind of a pain in the ass, but we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Ah, gosh, I really wish we'd had a national epic in here. So I wanted to go and pick one up, but it's a little late now. You know what? We'll pick up an Apollo program. Because that national epic would have been able to get this going a little bit faster. Advanced ballistics will be done, so our nuclear and guided missiles will be here. Come on, turns. None of the computers are doing anything important. We all know this. There's our advanced ballistics. Fine, we'll build the national epic there just because. Apollo program. There we go. We'll keep doing it just because I can. Okay, great engineer. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll use our scientist finally. Really surprised you can buy these guys with faith. 1,000 faith isn't very much, considering how much faith that we've just been throwing away. Just a bunch of great scientists at the end of the game. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that can launch you pretty far. Antwerp targets a nearby encampment. That actually might be worth going for. There's a grass on Jakarta. Wow, 2.11 a turn. Yeah, piety would have been nice with this. Singapore is in awe. That's cool. There's our great engineer finally. Okay. It's kind of a moot point now, but yeah, you know, might as well do it. There's our tech. Natural wonder found, of course. Why not? Hubble Space Telescope. 2 great scientists. And provides a free spaceship factory in the city, which is built. Oh, that's pretty cool. Production of spaceship parts. Let's build that windmill I never built. Okay, so now we're going to get our UN, hopefully in a couple more turns. Some more money from our buddy over here. But yeah, as I was discussing probably about like 8 minutes ago, this is going to be another long video because I'm trying to wrap this up for everyone. This series has gone on too long. I love playing Civ, don't get me wrong, but I didn't finish this series in a timely manner, and I apologize for that. So I want to find something that you'd like to see next time, and let me know. So what do you want to see with Civ? Obviously, I still have Darksiders going, Rage, Binding of Isaac, and Book of Unwritten Tales, which is a lot of fun as well. So I have those still going, and I'll continue those to finish those. Hopefully, Borderlands 2 will be something I'm planning on playing. I do have Guild Wars 2 that I will be playing a bit on the side. I don't know how much I'll be recording of that, but if you'd like to see some of that, or at least, you know, maybe some highlights every once in a while of what I happen to be playing, I'll let you know. I am on the Northern Shiver Peak servers under HJTenchi and then period 1560, I believe. Okay, so here's our preliminary polls. Voted for Alexander, huh? Okay. Alright, here's our United Nations. Diplomatic. Let's get our breakdown. City states 9, projected votes 10. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Doesn't really matter. You know what? Double telescope. Okay, we need to go through and make sure. Jakarta, Zurich. What are we at? 39. Bam. Jakarta, 52. Milan, 37. No, just out of reach. Okay, whoa. Who's that? Belgrade. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to wait for our election to come along. Some more waiting! Waiting the game! Dig spot the game! Tenchi has nothing interesting to say in these last 2 sets. The game. Because honestly, it gets to a point, I think, where, because I play such a late game strategy, that, you know, it's alright, stress, tense, and then mop the floor with everybody. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely the largest sprawling empire I think I've ever had in one of these games. A little ridiculous. Ooh, what do we got going on here, Greece? What are you doing in my territory? You can't declare on me if you're in my territory. You must be going to fight somebody. Who knows? I gave up a while ago trying to figure out what the hell the AI was doing. Okay, we'll be able to... Wow, 533 culture return, 2,055 research. And still a ridiculous amount of faith. Mobile tactics for mech infantry. Great firewall. Nice. After gunships. Might as well use these scientists, to be completely honest. Okay, Siam failed in Leventa. That's good. Really don't want to have to deal with losing some city-states at the very last minute. 2,500 faith. Still got plenty of it. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to have to get a better processor than overclock it with some water cooling so these games don't take as long. Because I can. Research agreements I'm not using. Alrighty. Poor barbs. They're just misunderstood and stupid. Over there. Come on. Come on, come on. Right, we'll be able to pick up computers this turn. Nuclear fusion. Stealth bombers are so far away now. It's probably a good thing. It'll prevent me from just stealth bombing everything. Even though the bombers are still in decent range, and now that we have great war bombers, we can actually get something back kind of around the same era that we used to before the expansion. Because I'd like to believe that it's harder and takes longer to get to bombers now than what it used to. Alright, these, yeah, it's taking forever.
Computers are like old
Golden Age taunts. Yeah, well. Some more. Some more. Let's go through future tech now. Ooh, 4,000 now. It's finally taken a little bit more money to buy some of these guys, or more faith for that matter. Picked up a bunch of new techs there. And I forget who wanted us to do it, but someone wanted us a research agreement. Sure. Yeah. I would say no, but I mean, I guess I don't know why he asked me for one. Oh man, Greece and Ethiopia are going after each other, huh? That's wow. Ethiopia, you are dunzo. That's a decent amount of units, Greece. I'm actually kind of impressed. Should declare war on him and just blow him up, move his units around. Okay, still just friends.
Old man.
Tactics. Come on, guys. Getting there. We're getting there. Just a little more. Okay, coups in all the cities, messing up. Ethiopian coup in Almaty, unfortunately. Quebec City has a new ally. Ugh. Stupid Siam. Okay, Rio's and Avas. Almaty I'll need to check on, actually. Come on, UN. Come on. It'd be interesting to see if the city-states, if they ever make it so they move around more. Obviously, they're going to sit there and protect their own selves, but it'd be interesting to see if they, I don't know, adjusted their AI to do something else. Not sure what, like, because you wouldn't want them moving around necessarily. 65. Yeah, just because I can. Nuke submarine, sure. More nuclear submarines, of course, because why not? Coup in Leventa failed. Ethiopian coup failed. Nice. Give us 10 turns to prepare, because by then we'll have one. Man, Alexander is just going after everybody. He just built up a big old army. He'll be able to take out Ethiopia pretty easily, probably. Yeah, I'm going to have to remember to write in the description that this is just a long set that drags on. The last one started dragging a little bit towards the end. That's why I started rushing a bit. But, and I know most of you don't care, to be completely honest. You know by this time that it's over. But I've never had a a series drag like this one, this set right here. Another great scientist. Nanotechnology, giant death robots. Okay, the UN should be literally like any turn now. It's. Come on, guys. Sure. I don't know who declared war on. Ethiopia? Okay. I remember now. You're... Well, I'm glad we joined in the war to help get some rep with Alexander before he destroys it the next turn. Yes, this long war that we fought so arduously against this terrible enemy. Poor Ethiopia. He was doing pretty well for a while. I mean, he was sneaking through and trying to grab a cultural victory. And then I stomped his face out, and then Alexander picked up the pieces. Unfortunately, he didn't do very nice things with those pieces. Okay, come on, UN victory. Let's go. Usually it's by now, hasn't it? 3 of 5, diplomatic, 11. It says... Usually I thought it didn't take as long. Yeah, if I had my computer overclocked, this would help out too. The between turns. Alexander's made peace with Antwerp. I hope so. Really surprised no one's actually really gone after me. I have a huge tech lead and a lot of military numbers, but I mean, with that many, he could have probably taken his capital back, to be honest. Man, we have this freaking Hubble Space Telescope done by the time this... Nice Siamese coup. And hey! Fine. We're gonna look at clouds, I guess. Stupid game. Yes, you can have some cotton. Why not? Game, seriously, come on.
The night is
this is getting a little... It's not even funny anymore. It hasn't been funny for a little while, actually. There we go. Thank goodness. Cannot vote for myself. Ooh. What? Soliman. Weird.
You triumphed over your foes.
All right, everyone.
Diplomacy. Your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends. Divided
My
and
money has
sown
earned me great
confusion
friends.
among your enemies. Forever will you be remembered as the leader
As someone
who
that took
brought peace
forever
a weary
to win a
world.
diplomatic victory. Ugh. Man, that was I was like pulling nails right there towards the end. See what the soldiers were. 405,000 still. So Greece was somewhere between 266 and 405 probably. Number 1 in all demographics, not surprising. So there you go, everyone. There is our extremely long... Oh, do they still have this? Oh, I like this. So here we are here. I'll let you watch that as I talk and give an outro. Thank you very much, so much. This reminds me of perler beads like from elementary school. Sorry. Thank you very much for watching this. I apologize for these last 2 sets being really long and drawn out. I normally don't mind making longer sets. I'd love to make a 2-hour set if you guys wanted to watch a video and it was still entertaining, but I feel the not only the gameplay but the commentary on these last 2 sets have just been kind of just at best. Just too much waiting around and too much computing in between turns to really make it exciting. Once you get those bombers, once I had all that money, once I put down the civs that actually tried to run away with the game, even though this right here, this was probably the biggest mistake I made the whole game. Doing this caused a big issue, made everybody hate me. It ended up not being a problem because we're on a relatively easy difficulty for this setup, but it's really unfortunate, and I feel bad about the fact that, oh yeah, that's Siam's gonna attack. I feel bad that it took as long as it did. So thank you though very, very much. As always, I really do appreciate you sticking around, watching the videos, leaving comments, critiques, throwing a like every once in a while, you know. I'll never ask or force you to like or subscribe or do any of that, but I do appreciate all the love and the time it takes to watch and love these videos. So thank you very much, everyone. As always, this is HJTenchi saying, have a good day.